Miss Alpha is expecting you.
Yay, you made it! I'm so happy you're here. You brought your swimsuit? We're going in a pool, right? Oh, that's so nice. Very thoughtful for someone to get you a swimsuit for your birthday. I never get gifts like that. I have a team that makes sure my outfits all fit perfectly. And by that, I mean they always stuck under my bum a little too tight. Hooray! I'm excited for swimming and wine and bringing wine into the pool, even though we're not allowed. Make yourself at home. I ordered us some candy and snacky things in case you're hungry. And the view is so nice. Oh, yes, it's pretty big, I guess. But I still think it's cozy. Can a place be big and cozy? Is there a word for that? If so, it's that word. Let's swim. Oh, you're so sweet. I hope you're doing that on purpose. Because every time you open your mouth, I want to put my mouth on it. For kissing. Sorry, I said that in a weird way. Let's swim. Care for a drink? It's not juice, it's wine. Although, I guess wine is sort of like juice. I wonder why they've never made wine juice boxes. You know, the little kind with the straws. Cheers to fun, friendship, and felines. Oh wow, you were thirsty. Well, if you think you're going to beat me in juice drinking, you're wrong. Haha, take that! I don't really want to talk about it, but I should. So, I really enjoyed our last date. Somehow, everything went wrong, and the date was still magical. Wow! Either you know me really well already, or you're a psychic. Wait, are you a psychic? Tell me what I'm thinking. Time's up! It was meatballs. I love that word. Meatballs! Anyway, I suppose I shouldn't fool around if I have something important to tell you. So, I really enjoyed our last date. Somehow, everything went wrong, and the date was still magical. And I've been thinking about you all week, and drawing little doodles of us walking and kissing, and other stuff. But I made a bit of a mistake, and I started writing a song about you. Oh no, it's not like that. Actually, this song is stupid catchy and really fun. But no, the mistake I made is that I was playing it when my manager came in. She heard it. Oh, you're welcome. I love writing songs about stuff I care about. But no. The mistake I made is that I was playing it when my manager came in. She heard it. And, she reminded me that I have a contract that's... well, it's not very fun. Because I'm not allowed to have a boyfriend or girlfriend as long as I'm on tour. It's stupid and complicated, which is exactly how I feel about myself right now. It makes me so mad. When I told them about our date, the label was okay with it as long as it didn't get out. But then, someone leaked it to the press, and all the fans showed up, and it was a disaster. Your picture was taken, and now everyone is wondering who you are, and if we're a couple. Yes, it's exactly like that. It makes me so mad. When I told them about our date, the label was okay with it as long as it didn't get out. But then, someone leaked it to the press, and all the fans showed up, and it was a disaster. Your picture was taken, and now everyone is wondering who you are, and if we're a couple. So to cover for me, the label's telling everyone you're my dietitian and backup dancer. But to make sure there's no more problems, they don't want us to date anymore. I'm so sorry. My heart's broken. Yes, at least as long as I'm a sensational international pop star. People like me, as soon as we're with someone, a lot of fans get very upset. It's a strange relationship, and I don't like to look at those things too closely, because I love my fans. Yes, but it was fun pretending, even for a little while. People like me, as soon as we're with someone, a lot of fans get very upset. It's a strange relationship, and I don't like to look at those things too closely, because I love my fans. But this is how it has to be. I just wanted one more chance to see you. To feel normal. To feel pretty. Thank you for everything. Goodbye, my very unfamiliar love. You suck at being ordinary, did you know? Thank you so much. That was incredible. Goodbye, my very unfamiliar love.
Hey, welcome back. Shall we get to it? Right on. Let's do it. Mio's final secret will wear your cash thin. When she live streams her auction, it's you that must win. Alright, there you go. Good luck.
Oh, hello. Do you mind carrying this inside? It's mine. No, but if you want to repurpose it, I won't object. Quickly, let's get inside. The box doesn't like getting wet. I know what you're thinking. This box doesn't have Quill's name on it. How can it be hers? Very rude of you to think that, but I like you a lot, so it's okay. But I would like you to note that my name could be written on the inside. Let's assume it's true. In which case, it's only one of the very interesting things inside this box. So we need to get in there, so we can convince that stuff to come out here, where we are. Are you following? Good point. I go really slow when I sit down. I guess you could say it stops me in my tracks. I'm pretty sure I know where the key is. But it's in the hardest place a key could ever possibly be to find it. If you can help me guess where it is, and help me open the box, I'll share what's inside with you. Okay, do it! Use your brain! You get one guess. Yes! Oh, good job! You're a smart kitty! So now that we know where the key is, do you think we can open it? Whee! Fun! Oh, good! Thank you. Okay, you can have the rest. This is what I thought I smelled in here. Okay, bye!
Hello. Sorry, I'll be with you in just a moment. I think I finally made progress with Sweet Pea. That's right. It's an extra special day today. I brought company to watch you. I think, given all the circumstances, you should definitely give flying a try today. That big blue sky could use a few more feathers, and yours are just lovely. Won't you give it a try? Yes! You did it! You did it! Oh, did you see? Sweet Pea did it! Oh, I'm so proud. I've been coming out here every day and encouraging him. I have all these little bird feeders out, see? But I never see him using them. I was worried he was a late bloomer and too afraid to fly. But he gave it his all, and look what happened. Yay! I especially love all the little birds in that tree in particular, because my grandmother planted it when she was young. We call it our family tree. Oh my word! I got so caught up in the moment, I haven't offered you a beverage or to take your coat or anything. Oh, would you care to come inside? Don't be silly. You shouldn't jump off trees. You're not a bird. But if you were a bird, I would be happy to feed you sunflower seeds and encourage your flying. I bet you'd be a wonderful bird. I'm sure a lot of people look up at birds and desire very much to be one, to be free to fly wherever you want. But every time I think about it, I get a little nervous, to be honest. Imagine a poor bird with narcolepsy. Sometimes I fall asleep on my walks. Can you imagine a poor bird falling asleep while flying? So I'm content to give them seeds and let them do the flying for me. At least for now. Well, I may have been pretending that very thing was true. So either you caught me, or it's true. I usually think they're pretty adorable. I've never had someone over before. By yourselves, I mean. Just family, servants, service people. I've never been alone in my house with someone before. I feel a little overwhelmed. Yes, it is. Let's go inside. Here we are. My house. You'll have to forgive the decor. The interior decorator my family hired took a few of the themes a bit too far. But please, make yourself at home. Can I interest you in any cookies or afternoon tea? Don't worry, the cookies are from Bonbons. That freshly baked smell is an air freshener I use. I feel a bit deceitful about it, actually. Oh dear, I hadn't even thought of something like that. I can just imagine myself with a whole cabinet full of essential oils and scents, so I can smell as successful as I want to imagine myself. This bottle makes it smell like you have money, and this one makes it smell like you have friends. And this one makes it smell like you've had... You know, I think I feel a little happier today. Lots of things have been changing since Dorian's birthday. After Dorian told everyone to leave, he practically dragged me into our family's private room. He was furious. I don't think I've ever seen him so angry in all my life. But to be fair, I don't think anyone has ever embarrassed him so much either. So he probably had every right to be angry. Yes, I agree. I'm looking into the proper paperwork involved with trying to make sure it's an annual tradition. But don't be concerned, it didn't suck that badly. As you know, I had been drinking. Due to the bad influence of my date, I'm sure you're aware. And Dorian screamed and yelled at me for the better part of half an hour. But every time he got mad, I started laughing. For the first time, he seemed so silly. Like I had made a mime upset, or party clown. And the more I laughed, the more upset he got. Until he just gave up. He tried to send me home, but I told him I was going to go get cheeseburgers instead. Oh, I've been meaning to ask you. I don't have any experience drinking. Does getting drunk make you crave junk food? Yes, that's what I thought. Okay, good. Because I've been mostly forbidden from eating those kinds of food, and I thought it was peculiar that I wanted to eat them so badly. Anyway, a long story short, I haven't spoken to Dorian since. And I feel pretty happy about it. For the first time since I can remember, I don't feel worried about checking in with him, or being worried he'll disapprove of what I'm doing. It's a good feeling. Thank you for helping make it happen. Who's alcohol? Just kidding. I know you mean booze. Here you are. I hope you like English tea because... Oh! Oh no! Oh no! I'm so sorry! Oh no! I'm sorry! Oh gosh! Please go. I'm so embarrassed. I'm so slow and useless and clumsy. Please just go. You'll have to excuse me. I've never served it in the traditional English style before. I may have made a few errors. Sorry, I just needed a few moments. When the thing you fear most will happens, it can really get you down. Oh dear, look at your pants. I didn't burn you, did I? My word, you are so wonderfully bizarre and interesting. Where does one like you even come from, I wonder? We should throw those into the wash, just so you're not marinating in tea. Hold on, I'll see if there's something I can give you to cover yourself. I'm afraid I don't have much for pants that will fit you. Here, come here. It might be best if you just wrap a blanket around yourself while I wash your clothes. Here, sit here on the bed and get under the covers and take your pants off. Elaborate? I don't get what you mean, but I'm sure it's very funny. So, I suppose we should continue our small talk. It feels like that was hours ago. I feel almost out of breath. Where should the conversation go from here? Oh, yes they are. And yes, I know. Sometimes when I feel like I should treat myself, I go to sleep without my pajamas. Do you mind if we talk about private things? There's so many things I want to talk about with you, but they're all... my family would call them inappropriate. And I'm terrible at making friends, and I'm awful at conversation, and I don't know how to bring things up like this, and... I think you're okay with private feelings. I want to ask you some things, but first, I would like you to ask me whatever you want. It'll help me decide what to ask you, so ask me whatever you're comfortable answering. Just to warn you, though, I may chicken out. I'll try not to, though. Oh my, very much so. Until I met you, I had never really even kissed anyone. My family impressed upon me to wait until marriage. Oh, oh wow. I'm so flustered. Not very often, but sometimes. So far, so good. I feel confident. Oh, this one is sort of fun. Well, I mean, I don't think it's embarrassing. I think it's sort of intimate. See, because of my narcolepsy, I can't really take baths. There's a chance that if I spend any amount of time in one, I could fall asleep and drown. But I want very badly to take one, so bad that I have fantasized a solution. Someday, I want to take a bath with someone. And if I fell asleep, they would hold me and keep me safe and kiss me in my sleep. That would be heaven for me. Okay, I would like to ask you some questions now. If that's okay with you. This feels so odd and rude and weird, but I like the feeling. Are you a virgin? I don't think that counts. But who am I to say? I'm not fully versed on how to do it myself. So next question. Do you think I'm attractive? Like, I know you think I'm pretty, but... I mean, like... Do you think I'm... sexy? Really? Do you mean that? I've never felt that way about myself. I have no idea what you see in me, but I'm very happy you feel that way. Okay, last question. Are you seeing anyone else right now? I mean, are there other girls or guys that you're with? Oh, you're right. I give a lot of attention to my doubts and fears. And that question, are them being hungry? There are better questions to ask. Sorry, I know those questions are odd. But I've been so sheltered all my life. I feel like I've been in a birdcage, a round one with no hiding spots, hanging in the middle of the room. And every moment I spend with you, I feel that cage open just a bit. All this time we've spent together, it's meant so much to me. Everything about you is so alluring to me. You make me want to pull pranks on my brother, to drink wine, to drink beer, to mix them together and drink them anyway. The last few weeks, I've wanted to wear mismatched socks. Every single thing that my family has controlled about me, I want to smash it and throw it in the bin. You have made me excited and hopeful and powerful. My family would never let me date. And now, I want to choose who I love. I want to choose who I'm with. I want you. So, will you go steady with me? What's the right expression? Is this okay? Are you enjoying this? I want you. I think I might... Listen, if I fall asleep, and if... You waited. Wait! If we keep going, we're going to... Thank you. You're incredible.
Good evening. Do you know why I pulled you over? No, not tonight. But you never know. Things might still work out that way. Take a look back there. You see my partner? That's Detective Suehanda. I understand the two of you know one another. Yeah, that's my understanding too. Alright. Just a couple of quick questions, and we'll get you on your way. Do you know a young woman by the name of Cassie Caprice? I see. That's good to hear. That girl could use some friends with her best interests at heart. She had a rough past. I'd hate to see her life turn upside down again. You must be pretty popular with the ladies around town, yes? According to witnesses, you've been seen around town with one Mio Faro. Oh, and also our city's most eligible millionaire, Elle Reed. Are both of these women friends of yours too? Actually, that's an interesting admission, and an even more interesting question. Because I don't know about you, but I'm beginning to notice a pattern. Do you know a woman by the name of Miss Arson Desiree Kitagawa? And are you aware that she and Miss Cassie Caprice are involved in the transport and distribution of illegal narcotics? Can't tell I'm being serious? Alright, let's try another approach. Listen carefully. I'll lay it all out for you. You're on your way to a date, yes? You're meeting a Miss Iro Kawase tonight. Is that correct? Good. Honesty. That's what I like to see. I've got witnesses that puts you around town with Miss Caprice. As well as some interesting security footage from the mall. I've also gotten some first-hand accounts that you've been seeing Miss Kawase. Apparently, the two of you are quite intimate. Ring a bell? Well, I think that's all I need.
Hands on the steering wheel!
Why, yes, that's right. Nice to meet you. Generally, we're more careful with this information, but I feel like maybe it'll help you make the right decision here tonight. Miss Caprice is a CI, a criminal informant. She's helping us with a case, a big one, wrote a big fish in her net. Maybe you're close to getting scooped in that net. Maybe you're not. But here's what I know for sure. Starting tonight, you're going to stay away from my daughter. You're going to break things off with her. Let her down gently. And you're going to leave town. Or I'm going to bring Miss Caprice in. Hit her with trafficking. Grand larceny, break and enter, possession with intent to distribute. It's a long list. Maybe a few things fall onto you too. I don't like repeating myself. So I'll try to make this really clear. Whatever little game you're playing with my family, it's over. The consequences are literally life and death. Now tell me you understand, or here's where things begin to go bad. Good. We're done here.
I don't know what all this personal garbage is between you and the chief, and I don't care. I still got your back. But don't screw up my investigation. I'll contact you soon.
Hey! I saw you pulling in. I was doing laps around the block to kill time. So, how are you doing? Yeah, sure. Don't even pretend that what I'm wearing matches or whatever. One problem with rainbow hair, it's hard putting together a matching ensemble. Combine that with riding leathers and a boss helmet, and I make Eli cry every time I leave the house. But you know, whatever. They're just clothes. They won't serve us without them, so do what you gotta do. Anyway, let's go. Careful. That's how you spread germs. Wow. You know, I've never eaten here before. I'm more of a kale salad at home kind of gal. Everything looks expensive. Yeah, that makes sense. Wouldn't be the first time a place had a no rainbow-haired kawases allowed. Though, usually that's more of Eli's doing. Hey, so there's something I've been wanting to talk to you about. About the other day, at the beach house. No, not at all. I thought it was wonderful and fun and amazing. Why? Are you regretting it? Yeah. That night was incredible. And I'm hoping there can be more like it. I know that when summer ends, you'll be heading home. But other than my brother, there's nothing holding me here in Sabrosa. I've always dreamed of packing up everything on my motorcycle and hitting the open road. So maybe when the summer's over, maybe I come with you. And it might work and it might not, and whatever. But I'm excited to try. What do you say? Do you want to see where this goes? Oh my gosh, my heart is racing! This is crazy, right? This is crazy! I'm so on board crazy! You know what? Screw dinner. Let's go back to my place. I want you so bad. Come with me to my place. I want to make love with you. Shit, one sec. Oh, it's Eli. One moment. Eli, hi! What is it? I'm just in the middle of... What? Wait, slow down. What's wrong with that? Okay, hold on. I'll be right there. I'm not that far from the hospital. Sorry, I don't know what's going on, but Eli says something's wrong with our dad. I'd have to run right now. Rain check? Okay, I'll call you once I know what's going on. Okay. I'll see you soon.
Sweet cheeks, it's me. Listen, the cops came and picked me up and a whole lot of serious shit is going down. I'm probably not gonna see you again, so I'm just calling to let you know. I told them you didn't have anything to do with anything. I'm so sorry. I messed everything up. It was never gonna work out for me. But thank you for trying. I'll never forget you.
Wow. Inappropriate much. Anyway, I was thinking about it. And you. And us. I know, you're right, but... This summer, I made a deal with myself that I was going to take more risks. Try more things, push my boundaries. And right now, you're the wild adventure that I want to risk everything for. I know that when summer ends, you'll be heading home. But other than my brother, there's nothing holding me here in Sabrosa. I've always dreamed of packing up everything on my motorcycle and hitting the open road. So maybe when the summer's over, maybe I come with you. And it might work and it might not, and whatever. But I'm excited to try. What do you say? Do you want to see where this goes? Please. I know things will be hard, but... Is it me? You don't want me? Did I... push you away? No! I need more than that! I deserve more than that! Just tell me the truth! Why don't you want me? Tell me! What did you say? My father forbids you from seeing me! And you're just... doing what he says? Well, here's a little piece of information you need to know about my father. Since you're just doing what he wants anyway, I hate my father. My father is a cruel, heartless, selfish son of a bitch! He's only ever brought me misery. It's all his fault! All the worst things in my life are his fault! And I never want to hear from either of you ever again!
Hey, welcome back. Let's see, which fortune are we up to? Oh, this is fortune number 21. Our fortunes are old enough to drink. They're also getting costlier. Do you still want to proceed? You think that number's scary? You should see my taxes. Turns out fortune tellers aren't really a thing in the tax code, so they charge you double everyone else, to be safe. I'm joking, sorry. It's the rain. It always puts me in a mood. Cheers.
Hello, good afternoon. I'm so happy you had time for a walk today. The company is rather wonderful. I find it's quite challenging having an engaging conversation with just yourself. Also, people tend to stare. How are you today? Oh, well, of all the things that could be any particular day, sparkly is probably one of my favorites. Shall we walk? Or stroll? I think I would prefer stroll.
Ah, my friends, please come to me. Bring me your happy faces, for I would like to pour coffee in them. Haha.
Hello, Dimitri. How are you today?
Oh, Miss Elle, I am so wonderful, and even more so now that you have strolled in my path. But wait, what is this? Perhaps Dimitri is interrupting a special moment. The two of you. You are, how do we say, lovers?
Oh, well, you see, Dimitri.
Oh my apologies if I have said something untoward.
That is, we haven't had, but I want to, except, oh my.
Oh dear, Miss Elle, hold on, I shall call 911. Oh, yes, of course. Excuse me. I did not mean to use such a powerful term. So often I am calling everyone lovers. My customers, my plumber, my banker.
Yes, Dimitri. Love is a strong word, but I look forward to saying it someday.
Aha, yes, Miss Elle. We all do. And may we all find it someday. Here, have 2 samples of the best coffee in the park. Drink it and enjoy life. Ah, there you are. The Cyrano of Sabrosa. The Casanova of... also Sabrosa. Lotus, the love doctor has returned.
Dimitri, I told you already, no more Lotus lessons. I'm seeing someone now. I got a date all on my own. And it's nice. And I don't need to flirt with strangers anymore. So please, just serve our special friend like a normal, helpful, attentive barista.
Ah, but Lotus, that is exactly my point. You have taken the skills you have learned and done well with them. But you must be ready for the road ahead. The last 3 lessons, the people you were flirting with were all very into you. It is time for you to flirt with a grouchy person.
No. No. Look, our friend just wants a coffee, yes? We're all done with the Lotus lessons. Okay, one last lesson. The final exam.
Yes, haha. This will be our finest hour. All right, here is what Dimitri is thinking. There is a certain customer that comes in every week at a certain time. She is, how do you say, very prickly.
No! You're not talking about Liliana, are you? Dimitri, she hates me. She hates everyone. She's always so rude and cold.
Yes, the last time I mentioned her eyes were like moonlight in the starry sky. She threatened to kick my cojones up there too. She is fire, she is passion, and she is also a bitch. She is perfect for your final challenge.
Dimitri, there's no way I can flirt with someone like that. She's likely to make me cry, and I hate crying while I'm at work.
Do not worry, dear sister. If she turns up the meanness, I shall step in and throw her out. No one will speak to my sister this way.
Oh? Well, okay. If you got my back, Dimitri, I'll give it a go.
Yes, excellent. Are you with us, friend? Yes, the game is afoot.
Oh, God!
Okay, we need only wait 15 minutes. Then she will be here. She is like clockwork.
Yeah, she only comes in when it's super quiet. I guess she likes solitude.
All right, we lay the trap, we wait.
Hola, hello, aloha. Welcome to the Queen Bean.
Hey, give me a double shot Americano.
Absolutely. Can I interest you in a dessert?
No, just a drink. Be quick.
Oh, okay. Dimitri will get your drink. Hi, my name is Lotus.
Yeah, I know your name. You've worked here forever.
Yes, but I never introduced myself to you properly. I think, it's a good way to show respect. I just never had the nerve to.
All right, Lotus. I'm Liliana. There, introduced.
Very nice to finally meet you properly.
So what's the damage?
Excuse me? Sorry?
What do I owe you? How much is the coffee?
Oh, sorry. Double shot Americano. That'll be $5.
Here.
Hey, while Dimitri is getting our drink, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Is there anything I can do to make your day better?
What the hell are you talking about?
It's just that you come in here a lot and I think you're beautiful and interesting and mysterious. Honestly, I probably built up a little crush on you. But you always seem so out of sorts. I'm not sure. I don't want to pry, but I thought maybe I'll ask if I can help. Maybe we can grab a drink sometime? Or just chat?
Listen, that's awfully sweet of you. Normally, I would punch any prick who tried to get into my business. But you seem truly, honestly nice, so I'm giving you a pass. The kinds of problems I got, you can't help with. And a girl like you don't want to get mixed up with a girl like me. Thanks for the offer. I can tell you've got a good heart. And a body I wouldn't mind pinning to a bed for some fun. But let's keep this professional.
Okay, thank you for telling me all that.
Yeah.
Here you are, a double shot Americano, made with loving hands.
Great.
Here you are. Enjoy.
Thanks. Hey, listen, Lotus?
Yes?
I'll think about it.
Great. I mean, good. Thank you.
Later.
Sweet melody, that was intense. I almost peed a little. But Lotus, you did so good.
I did, didn't I? She didn't threaten or yell at me. She didn't tell me she was gonna slap my boobs off or whatever.
It was exceptional. You truly have become a master of the fine art of flirting.
That was actually fun. I didn't feel too scared, even though I was sure she was going to reject me at any moment. Or worse. Thank you, you two. I actually do feel like I've learned a lot. Even just being brave enough to blur something out can sometimes work.
I have never been so proud of you. Except that time you won that spelling bee.
Dimitri, I was 5 years old back then.
Yes, and the word fuchsia is very hard to spell.
Goodness gracious, Dimitri. You mean you were only just giving me random ideas? I thought you were some sort of love master or something.
Aha! The true final lesson of love. No one knows what they're doing. Everyone is just stumbling around making the jackass of themselves, hoping something works. I do so love the language of love.
Right. Let me go get you a free coffee for stumbling me through all these lessons. Here you are, a cup
of my Super Brew Supreme.
And thank you one last time, my friend. I have never seen such confidence in my sister. Surely you have helped her level up her love stat.
I don't know if I go that far, but thanks again. Having you drop in all this month has been fun and terrifying.
Again, just like love.
Come see us again. But no more lessons. That was the last one.
At long last, my sister. I agree.
Okay, let's get ready for the rush, Dimitri.
Today I shall do the impossible. I shall clean the bathrooms.
Oh, you know that's my least favorite job.
Yes, you have earned not having to scrub the toilets today. Take care, my friend.
See you again.
Good evening. You the carriage I sent for? Oh gosh, you're gonna make me blush. You really know how to make a girl feel wanted. You know that? Well, I'm starved. It's been a coffee and gummy bear kind of day. I need protein stat! Good lord, look at this place tonight. I got everything all fancy tonight. Oh, look at the lights. Hey, listen, I just wanted to say thanks for taking me out again. I know our last date had its bumps, but you're a real trooper for sticking with me. I knew it! I'm just a bit of arm candy for you to accessorize with. Well, either way, you look smoking hot yourself. So as long as those muscly arms find their way around me at some point, it's gonna be a good night. I'm sorry, I'm just so worried about doing something wrong or saying something rude. When I was really young, my Nona took me out to a real fancy place and told me I could order anything I wanted. So I decided to order pizza. 'Cause, you know, pizza, it's flippin' great. But when I said it, she gasped super loud and the waiter laughed at me. And then they both gave me lectures on how that's not the kind of food you order at fancy places.
The other night, when I joked about ordering cheeseburgers, well, that was my sorry attempt to be charming and mischievous. I swear I'm developing a complex now. Fancy places make me nervous. What are you trying to do to me over here? You're gonna make me blush redder than a radish! Jeez, Lou. You're sweet. And quite observant, I must say. We'd better make with some small talk before I hyperventilate or something. Not great. Things have actually been pretty tense lately. Apparently, there's been extra heat on the higher-ups. Too much attention on them from the wrong people. Luckily, not much of that reaches down to me. I'm just a pretty face doing my job. Now, if I was a ladder climber like Liliana, I'd be feeling the burn for sure. What, like, is she available? You maybe want me to give you her number so you can hit her up for a booty call sometime? Calm yourself. You're getting that, oh shit, Cassie's getting heated look. I don't know how to say this. She's in charge of my little team around here. I treat her like dirt, but that's just 'cause she's rude as a cat with its ass stuck in a tin can. Tough bitch, though. I saw her break a dude's nose. With her nose. I wonder if they have good Prosecco here. You may be observant that I wasn't a complete piece of trash just before our date started. Well, thanks for noticing. I've been trying to clean up my act a bit. Get off the naughty list. Of course, I'm doing it to impress someone. I'm hoping they find me more attractive and do things with me in bed. See this eye? It's winking. I'm winking at you. And you behave yourself. You're supposed to look more quietly. Although I would like to point out that this isn't all for window shopping. I'm fully expecting you to get your fingerprints on the glass later. Now behave yourself. Our waiter's sure taking their time. Oh god, that girl. She's fine, literally made of stone. Nothing gets under her skin. Liliana so much as growls at me, and I'm in a whirling dervish of anger and contempt all day. But last week, Alice literally gets robbed at knife point, and she's laughing about it an hour later. She's made of stern stuff, only it's also really soft. Because, I mean, let's face it. She was asking about you, by the way. Colleague is a $5 word to describe our working relationship. We're accomplices. By the way, if this is some wacky way to inquire if I'd be down with a threesome with you two, the answer is no. Although I can assure you she would be. With bells and ropes and whatever Quasimodo bullshit you want to throw in. I'm way too vanilla for the likes of her. Our waiter's sure taking their time. I don't know. I mean, I could ask you the same. My place is just, well, I feel like it maybe tells a little bit too much about me. It's hard to deny you're not trashy when you bring people back to your trash nest, you know? beg your pardon, sir. I'm not very good at reading French. But some of this looks more Italian than French, so now I'm second-guessing what I'm reading. Can you tell me what the Neapolitan Margarita Esposito is? It's a fancy pizza? Oh my god! Oh god, I can't believe it! I beg your pardon, good sir. That was a bit of an inside joke. I would very much like to order your fancy pizza. Here's the joy and romance, I guess. Right back at you, sweet cheeks. You wanna dance? Just a little bit? This is the most romantic junk I've ever seen. I wanna have the full experience. I warn you, I'm wearing 2 left heels. If I step on you, those heels are sharp. They're going straight through. This is so nice. I wish this is how it always was. Look at me. You're turning me soft. And I'm letting you. Because it's nice. Now see, that just proves my point. How was someone not supposed to fall for someone else when that's the way they talk to them? Can I tell you why? I'm not soft. It's not a happy story. That's good. Because I want to tell you something I've never told anyone. The house I grew up in wasn't a happy place. I won't bore you with too many details. My mom had a lot of problems, and my stepdad was a drinker. Don't worry, he didn't put his hands on me or nothing, but he sure didn't like me. Even when I was 7, I was full of fire and brimstone, and I let him have it. We used to scream at each other so late and so long that the cops would drop by to break it up. Our nearest neighbors were almost 1,000 feet from us. We were loud! Anyway, I started getting into trouble in and out of school. Started skipping school. Started hanging around bad people. And my stepdad, well, he had had enough. He kicked me out. I spit in his face and he clocked me good. I had a black eye for a month. But I gave him one too before I ran off. So as far as I'm concerned, I came out ahead in that fight. Ha! No. But I sure have some regrets years later. Anyway, Was out on my ass with no money, no place, no nothing. So I left the boonies and came to town, looking for a place to go. And that's when I met Mel. Mel found me in a bus station, stealing quarters out of the candy machines and chasing off the animals, offering me $5 for a good time. She took me in and fed me pizza. It was good pizza. Kinda stale, but you know, pizza. Mel was older than me. I think she was 40. But she lived on the streets and did her best to help anyone she could stay warm and dry. She was good people. Like you. Hey, just take a compliment, would ya? I bunked at Mel's place for almost 4 years. She made sure I never ended up in some pimp's menagerie or doing hard drugs under the overpass for an escape. She was my guardian angel. And then one day, there was a lump right here. And then my guardian angel got really sick. Can't say I recommend it. Mel needed a whole lot of help. See, that lump wasn't what you'd call the OG cancer. It was part of a gang. Breast, pelvis, rib. Things went from bad to worse real fast. And just the ride to the hospital alone took all the money she had. And she was just about making up her mind not to fight it when I told her not to worry. If she fought, I'd fight too. If she hung in there, I would figure out the money. I'd look after her, take care of her, and make her soup and change her diapers if I needed to. Because I loved her so much. So I did. I found the money and got a house already. Put ramps in and bars near the toilet and everything. And then she died anyway! She died! Only 5 weeks later. Her hair didn't even fall out. I already had wigs for her to wear. She was just gone. I didn't even see her that day. It got suddenly bad overnight. Oh God, I'm sorry. I didn't realize I was gonna. I haven't cried about this in years. I didn't expect it all to come back and hit so hard. But I've never told another person all this out loud. Anyway, I was left without anywhere to go and a pretty big bill to settle. The hospital was going to return a bunch of it, but then they would have looked into where it came from in the first place, and... well, I didn't get the money from no guardian angel, I'll tell you that. Yeah, you got it. Bit of a get paid first, work later sort of arrangement. I owe a lot of money to these people, and I can't skip town or else... well, let's just say they have their own way of collecting debts. I just wanted you to know. I trust you, and I guess I wanted you to know what was going on, why I made some of my decisions. You know? Play stupid games, win stupid prizes, I guess. And if you think any less of me for any of this, I hope maybe seeing more of the picture will explain some of it. I just needed someone to tell. You're just a charming person who decided to drop into my life. Like an angel. Oh, whoa! Look at the time! We've been awkwardly making circles for a while now. I should get home. I've got a meeting tonight, an important one. Can we split? Awesome. I'll meet you at the car. I've gotta check my makeup. It's gonna be a bad storm this year. I get this feeling in my knees. The worse it is, the worse the storm will be. I'm gonna be one wise-ass witch living in the woods someday. I promise you that. I think maybe it might be best for us to break up. Yeah, that would be really great. Things are getting hot on my end. The people I work for, they're taking a closer look at the people around us. And I'm afraid there's some stuff they're gonna find out about me that'll make me unemployable. Everyone is not in the game. There's a good chance of getting hurt now. And I don't want that. I can't stand the thought of you getting hurt. So, I want you to know how I feel. And then I want you to walk away. No! There's no way I'm letting you throw all the good stuff in your life away. Listen to me. You're a good person. The stupid life I'm living, it's 'cause I'm not. I've done messed up shit, and now I'm paying for it. So many bad people over here. Bad people and desperate people. And you're neither of those things. Don't be stupid. Just say goodbye to me. Kiss me and let's be done with it. God damn you. All right. But only because I think maybe you like me as much as I like you. All right, I need you to know that this was the worst decision of my life. But I'm not gonna stop you from making it. I just want you to know I don't think it's worth it for me. But I'll let you make the decision. Go home. Think about it. And if you decide you want in, come to this address in 2 hours. Just know that they make you do things if you want to join. And I don't know how bad they'll be about it. Think about it. And don't come looking all sexy. Dress down. I'll see you soon.
What's cooking good looking? So, I wasn't really expecting this to happen. Cassie's been saying you're neat meat, that you want to join the family business and make a name for yourself, or something. True? I see. Well, tell me, did Cassie tell you that she considers this the worst decision of her life? Did she happen to mention that, were it not for an unfortunate and untimely closure of the strip club I used to work at, I would also have avoided this line of work like the plague? And did she mention that there are no health or dental benefits? If none of that scares you away, then follow me. She's a bit of a trophy around here. Cassie, I mean. All the kids have a thing for her, but they're more afraid of Liliana. They learn pretty quick not to mix business and pleasure. Though they don't know it, but Cassie can take care of herself. It's a bit different for everyone. I mean, they probably won't make you do what I did, which was mostly a bunch of math involving stash cutting. Which was mostly a bunch of math involving stash cutting. You're seen as a bit of a threat. Which was mostly a bunch of math involving stash cutting.
So, you're the stranger. I've seen you around. Cassie tells me you want to get paid. She says you know how to keep your mouth shut. And you can fight. Is all that right? I don't believe you. I know a punk ass when I see one. Let's find out if I'm wrong. We gotta make sure you're not a cop. Test is a little different for everyone. Pretty straightforward. Dan, come here.
Hey, I know this bitch!
Shut up. Dan is also new. He just joined last week. He also turned 17 last week. I want you two to fight. Whoever wins moves on to the next round.
What? But I already... You know what? Screw it. You want me to beat the crap out of this punk? That's a big hell yeah from me.
Yeah, I know. Hack him up. Drop him in the alley for that bitch detective to find. Show him what rats get. Yeah, that's why it's illegal. Make it happen.
I owe you this from a few weeks ago. You're gonna bleed, bitch.
Listen, I know you've been talking to that detective. I let you try out tonight because I wanted to see if you were a rat. But since you lost, you and Cassie are no good to me. I know one of you is the rat. I think it's her. So this is goodbye. Nice moves. Step 2 is easy. Do you know what this is? Funny. It's Rapture, up from Mexico. Take it. Stick him. Got it? Respect, stranger. But that's going to make this next part a lot harder. Okay, last step. Fight me. Do it, and you're in.
Lily, this isn't necessary. That ain't just gonna mess with them too much.
You never know. Might help. Ready? Hey, that's a good hit. You're pretty good.
It's okay. I'm here. You're in. Liliana was impressed. Now, rest.
The strat here is to wall clip through the stage just enough to hit the end zone trigger without falling out of bounds. So it might look like I'm just humping the wall for a few seconds, but I swear that's just the glitch. Members only streaming hasn't started yet, I promise. Lol. I know. I use that joke every stream. I only have like 4 jokes, so go easy on me, chat. Okay, here we go. Ugh, I'll get it, but I don't think I'm on pace for PB. Yay! Good job, Mega Woman! Keep doing that and you'll pay off your college loans in no time. speaking of college loans, it's actually time for me to sign off and start the members-only stream. Yeah, I know. Send me all your internet hate. But your tears don't buy me energy drinks, so I gotta put up the paywall. I get it. I'm evil. Rawr. But in all seriousness, thank you so much for subbing and watching my stream. I couldn't do it without you. I'm so happy you spent time with me today. Okay, Gamer Galaxy out! Bye! Yeah, I'm so excited for Foible 3. But really, I love any game that lets you marry 12 waifus and customize their hair. I'm just saying, if a game has waifus and hair customization, I'm there. I don't care if it's matching 3 or fighting skeletons. Yo, thanks Rapid the Porcupine for the tier 1 sub. Welcome to the stream. Right? You'd better go grab your fedora just in case you want to tip it to me later. But seriously, I appreciate the sub. It makes things so much easier for me. I can't even tell you how grateful I am. Alright, time to get into uniform. Okay, slow down everyone. I was just getting my game face on. Alright, welcome everyone to Seductive Speedrunning, my members only channel. Usually I have a bunch of achievements I'm working on, but today is a little different. Today we're doing the pay to win auction. Once a month, I auction off a personal one-on-one session as part of a sexy speedrun. Whomever wins gets to pick what we get up to. I'll game, I'll chat, I'll take requests. The money for the auction goes half to my bills, but I always donate the other half to local wildlife charities. Because someone needs to get naked for animals. We'll be starting the auction in a few minutes. I just need to take a super short break and I'll be right back. Play nice, I'll BRB. Okay, we're ready to start. Does everyone remember the rules? This is the pay-to-win speedrun auction, which means it's evil and shady and terrible, but it's for a good cause. I'll be playing Endless Running Mechanical Pegasus. If I beat my PB, then you all lose and I get to laugh at you. But if I lose, then you guys get bragging rights, and you get to make fun of me for letting saucy thoughts overcome my competitive gaming spirit. And whoever has donated the most by the end wins the special prize, which is the one-on-one session. Alright, get your bets set. I'll load up the game, flip the on switch, and the competition is go! Alright, ready, set, go! Oh. Okay, we're going. Focus, Mio. Jeez, Rapid the Porcupine. Let a girl warm up first. Thanks for, well, everything. Phew. Okay, the next kingdom is coming up. This is the first stage with the Medusa heads, so you've got a better shot of winning if you distract me here. Good luck! Oh, wow. That must have been a donation from Gigi is Everything. Yeah, I was right. Thanks, Gigi. You always have a way of making an entrance. Holy crap! Who did that? Jeez, Rapid! That was one hell of a flex! Oh my, I'm a little lightheaded. I actually can't believe I managed to keep going. It's definitely not your lucky day, Rapid. Normally that would have definitely worked, but I'm on fire today. You jerks. I was doing really well. Well, it looks like Gigi is Everything won the auction again with a crazy donation of... Gigi, do you mind explaining what this is? Gigi, I've talked to you so many times about this crap. You can't treat everyone like this. We're all here to have a good time. We don't need this kind of crap making everything toxic. I'm sorry, but I gotta permaban you. I'll refund you your money. Please don't come back. I'm sorry about that, everyone. I've given Gigi way too much slack with this stuff. And I'm sorry. But I don't care how much money he drops. He can't treat you guys like that. Alright everyone, as you can see from the results, it looks like Rapid the Porcupine won the auction. Alright everyone, as you can see from the results, it looks like Rapid the Porcupine won the auction. Congratulations, Rapid! You're, really good at donating. As I mentioned earlier, half of tonight's donations will go to charities for animals. The rest will help me afford ramen and new cosplay. Thanks again to everyone who joined me tonight. Rapid, please stay logged in. I'll set us up a private room. Good night, everyone! Gamer Galaxy signing off! So, Rapid, it's just the two of us now. Did you, enjoy the show? Sorry, that always sounds really weird, saying stuff like that after such an active session. Wow, we have so much in common. Well, Rapid, the night is young and the time is yours. Since this is your first one-on-one, you're probably not totally sure what's up, but I'm all yours. What would you like to do? What would you like me to do? Can I do something special for you? Your pick. Like, really? Like, really? That is hilarious. I've never been asked to provide sexy tech support. This is exciting new territory. It means absolutely. Hold on, I'll grab some common tools and components I've got laying around. I'm going all out here. Oh, and let me know if my boobs are too distracting or whatever. And then yeah, you're basically done. I mean, you could still pick a bunch of aesthetic upgrades, but I usually start with those. I suppose we kind of skip them. Oh wow, look at the time. I should hit the hay. But thank you so much. This was the weirdest but coolest one-on-one session I've ever had. It'll be hard to beat. Will I see you at the next auction? I promise you don't need to pay me if you just want to hang out and play games. I'll give you a coupon for those. Awesome! Good night.
Hey, welcome back. Can I get a thumbs up? Right on. Let's do it. Elle's final secret is the hardest to see. The goddesses won't let us cheat, even me. That wasn't very helpful at all. You know what? I'm gonna refund you your money. I might need to invest in a stronger crystal ball. You must be causing quite a stir to wind up getting a fortune like that.
Well, shoot, Peanut Sugar. This one is closed too. Well, I had no idea back-to-school shopping would be so difficult. Though I suppose I could have taken a guess, seeing as I had to close the bakery.
Don't worry about it, Bonnie. I heard the storm was really bad last year, so I think everyone is just being extra safe.
Well, sure, but the mall always feels like it exists out of time and space. It's weird seeing it act like a normal business.
I think maybe your batch of cookies has a little too much salt. Don't you think?
You know, I applied 4 times to open up a kiosk in this place. Just a little old stand so I could sell some muffins. The board of directors has it in for me, I swear it. Who turns down fresh pastries?
Maybe we'll have luck at the dollar store? Oh, hello? Can we help you?
Well, speak of the devil, and a fine howdy-do to you, too. This ain't my friend, Sugar Cookie. This is my cousin. Her name is Peanut, and she's visiting for a couple weeks.
Nice to meet you. Yeah, I came to visit and to spend some time on the beach. But since the weather is a thing, we're shopping for university supplies for me.
We were hoping to pick up a few things for Peanut, but this place is looking more and more like a ghost town.
It's all right, Bonnie. We can just head home and make hot chocolate or something.
How about you, darling? What's on your mind?
Right. Okay then. I think we should be heading off.
I think you're right.
Well, have a good day. It was nice meeting you.
Well, now that is an idea.
Hooray! Free food! Just kidding. I would love to grab some lunch.
Lead the way, Sugar.
Oh, we should head out, Bonnie.
You're right, but thanks so much for the meal and the company, Sugar.
Yeah, it was a pleasure meeting you. I hope we get a chance to hang out someday.
We gotta scoot, but have a wonderful day.
Hey, sweet cheeks, feeling hungry? I've got something that's gonna rock your little footy socks off. I snatched this pizza from the back alley just now. It's a fancy pizza that Luigi makes special for rich types. It's got gold leaf, truffles, caviar, all kinds of nonsense. It costs like $5 grand. It's the only thing on the menu I've never tried. Grab a slice with me? Spot on! Now we're talking the same lingo. Here, grab a slice. Bon appetit! Oh well, suit yourself. More for me. Now don't be such a wimp. That's the way fancy food is supposed to smell. Aw, come on. Just give her a little nibble. It probably tastes like heaven. Just get it done. Oh my god! Are you serious? Luigi, bring us the gold pizza supreme. I finally got a sucker who's buying for me. Thanks, you weird, rich, sexy sugar cube. I don't know where you came from, but I'm glad you're here. Ooh, I'm stuffed, though. I'm gonna go take a nap. I'll see you again, though. Hey, knock yourself out! Oh my god! Are you alright? Oh my god, I'm so sorry, babe. I mean, I didn't think the pizza would be that bad. I mean, I kinda knew it would be a little bad, but not like bad. Are you okay? Do you want me to take you home? That's sad. I feel like my whole world is upside down now. Come on, I'll get you home. Sleep that one off, cutie. I'll see you again. Thanks for being my test rat. Ciao.
Over here. I suppose you could say that I'm undercover, but the night is still young, and we may use that phrase for something else. Come with me and stay quiet. We don't want to be seen. There's trouble. That main reason we're here is so that no one can listen. My investigation has turned up some disturbing revelations. Things that impact your safety and mine. The first of which is, I have evidence that the criminal cartel operating out of Sub Rosa has moles in the SPD. Precisely. I discovered this hotel is one of only a few illicit establishments that predates the cartel's operations. You cannot reveal what I'm about to tell you to anyone. Consider it top secret. The chief of the SPD, Saji Kawase, has been receiving threats for a number of years now, correlating with a major bust he made during the 90s. I believe that the cartel is aiming to hurt Chief Kawase and his family, possibly even assassinating them. I know you are close with the chief's daughter. It stands to reason. The threats are of an extremely personal nature and very specific. When Chief Kawase pulled you over, I wasn't aware that you had a personal connection to him. Naturally, I became immediately suspicious of you. After all, you were already on my radar as a possible person of interest. But after reviewing the details of this case, and the original bust Chief Kawase made, I think you just happened to get caught up in everything. But that makes you extremely valuable as... how should I say this? Bait. You are extremely valuable bait. That's because you're an exceptional person with excellent deductive skills. I've looked into your friend Cassie's file. She's been giving the SPD locations of drop points, lists of persons involved, all sorts of information. But if it's true that there are moles in the SPD, she is most assuredly in terrible danger. I need you to stay close to her and to the Chief's daughter, and inform me on any matters when the cartel is on the move. Cassie is your way in. Do whatever you can to earn her trust and, hopefully, theirs as well. While you work on getting inside, I'll be taking my findings to the FBI. If you or Cassie discover the major operation going down soon, phone me the details. I'll come guns blazing with the cavalry. If you agree to do this, I'll ensure Cassie is left out of any ensuing legal fallout. Do we have a deal? Excellent. I'm with you. You have my number. If there are no other matters to discuss, we can leave. Separately. You go first, and I'll follow in about 30 minutes. So, anything else? Oh, thank God! Oh, thank you. Yes, that definitely scratched that itch. Head out. I'll be in touch.
That's 3 for 5, buddy. You owe me $900.
Damn it! How the hell do you keep beating me off the line? Your ride is sickly compared to what I got between my legs.
It's 'cause you haven't got any heart, dummy. Let me guess. This is your first crotch rocket. You went to some dealership, dropped a ton of cash on it, and hoped to impress the ladies by showing up everyone who can't front the cash for a ride like this. Only the shitty part is, you can't fake experience or a love for the machine. Me and this baby, we've been all over the state. I work on her with my own 2 hands. I pop wheelies and pull stoppies for breakfast. So, your game is weak because the rider is weak. I saw you wobble a bit on start. Go practice more and stop letting the machine do all the talking for you.
Brutal.
The truth should be brutal, so you can learn. Now, unless you want a double or nothing, I'll be heading out after you pay me.
Yeah, I'll pay. If you can catch me.
Come on, man!
Whoa! No!
You idiot! What the hell were you thinking? Driving off without your helmet! You're lucky you didn't split your head open. If you're going to be a stupid prick, at least take the minimum safety precautions so you don't kill yourself. Keep the money, idiot. Fix your ride. And fix your shit! Loser.
Oh, hey, it's you. Hi. Just a sec. I can go now, yeah? Okay, see you another time. What are you doing here? This place is a wet blanket with the storm raging outside. Oh, you sweet talker. I could listen to your random compliments all day. Truly. No, I just had to drop by the boutique and a few other stores, and with it being less busy, now was the perfect time. I just had to talk to some people about stuff. Yeah, you're right. I just stopped by some places today to return a bunch of stuff. I heard Eli got into a bit of trouble for missing inventory, and I felt really bad. And after everything else, between you and me, well, I just wanted to make it right. So, I called up the head office and told them I would be coming in to return stuff. And they said they wouldn't press charges if I did. So, yeah, I did that. And now I'm super embarrassed, but... Just... thanks for being there for me. You're good people. I'm glad I ran into you here and told you. I feel like I've got a huge weight off my chest. Anyway, I should split. See you again soon. Take care, sweet cheeks.
Hey, asshole. How's it going? You know who I am? Oh, that's rich coming from you. You're sort of like her new dog, huh? She's always taking you for walks? Name's Harris. And you and me, we've got some business to discuss. I want you to listen and listen close. Because this shit ends now. I'm tired of seeing you pawing at my girl. Who do you think you are? Rolling into town, sticking your nose into another man's business. Mio is mine. You have one chance to back off before this shit gets real. No one's throwing hands. I'm gonna cut your frickin' throat. Where's that smart mouth now, you jerk, huh? Go on, say something. I'll cut you to pieces. You're gonna die tonight. Good. Now get the hell out of here. Cut the PC bullcrap. You know as well as I do just who she would choose if she knew everything about you. That's right, I've been looking into you. I know you're with that rich pink-haired idiot, and that blonde trash downtown. In fact, you've got quite the harem around Sabrosa. Well done. Sounds like you got game. But I will ruin you. I'll send Mio every frickin' detail. You're done. Walk away. Text Mio you'll never see her again and block her number. And don't you ever go near her again. You're gonna break her, then I'm gonna pick up the pieces. So thanks for the in. I'll pour one out for you when I'm nailing her in a week.
Hello? It's Mio. Leave a message after the beep. My greatest aspiration in life is to be a sitcom. Actually, it's to be an anime, but you get the idea. I'll buzz you in. Come in! Hi, babe! How are you? I was missing you today, mostly because I needed something off a tall shelf. I hope you brought your game face and your comfort blanket, because it's gaming night and I'm going to wreck you. Whoa, sounds like someone's been doing their recon. But I've got moves you've never seen. That's why I don't play friendlies. I've yet to release my true powers on a civilian target. Okay, pizza's ordered. No contact delivery. Loser of the first match has to run and grab it in cosplay. I've got a zero suit with your name on it, so you'd better try your best. I figured to warm up, we'll play a little Cheerio Kart. Something even children can play and win at. Play on even ground. You better watch it though, I bring those blue sparks. You creep! It's sad because I actually have the sexy scary nurse cosplay, but you had to go straight to triangle face. Well, now I'm extra motivated to win. I'm not in shape enough to pull off a triangle. Alright, ready to play? Here we go! Darn stupid blue lemons! I can't believe I was right at the finish line! Good game, good game. I love it when the races are that close. Pizza's not here yet. Shall we make it a best of 3? Or 5? Pause game. Oh yeah, of course. Please go ahead.
Hey, it's me. I'm freaking out here. I didn't know who else to call. Some bad shit is going down right now. I got pulled into a meeting and torn down. My boss is furious. The questions didn't make any sense. I'm really afraid. I'm not sure what I did wrong, but someone screwed up. And I might catch heat. What do I do? Yeah, okay. You're right. They're just putting the fear of God into everyone. Just seeing who cracks. Nothing to crack here. I just don't know what's wrong. I'm going off grid for a day or two. Talk soon. Bye.
You know, I always fall too hard, too fast. I always let my heart get away from me. No matter how many times it happens, my heart sort of autopilots. I jump into relationships too quickly. And it all ends the same. You'd think I would eventually learn, but I don't. You. Others. Lots of others. Sorry. I saw who was calling you. I didn't mean to peek. I saw you with her. Last week, I was having a drink with a friend, and saw you in the restaurant. She's pretty. I think I've seen her at the mall. Super confident. Way more than I am. I know, it never is. But this is a song I've heard before. It's always playing in the background of my choices, I feel like. The truth is, it doesn't matter. The problem isn't who she is or what she is to you. The real problem is me. You see, I don't actually mind if this thing between us is just like a fling or something. I'm down for just having fun and keeping it simple. It's just that I genuinely don't know what I'm supposed to do or how I'm supposed to feel. Because no matter what, I wind up getting my heart broken. Love and intimacy has always been really confusing for me. I feel like no matter what I do, people think less of me for my decisions, even if my decisions wind up being opposite each other day to day. The world tells me not to be so easy and promiscuous, but when I resist those desires, the world turns around and tells me not to be so cold. So I try not to let the world choose how I feel, and just go for what makes me happy. Then, I don't know, I wind up lonely, or harassed, or put down, or unsatisfied. I'm basically confused and self-conscious all the time. And I'm afraid. Yeah? That's good. I was hoping you might. So, I'm not dense. I know that I fall too hard for people too fast. I know that I should be a little more careful. But I keep having this same dream, I guess, that I'll find someone who feels the same way I do, and we'll click, and it'll be like things finally fit together. As dumb as that sounds, I feel like I might be hopeless. And with that comes this cloud of doubt, anxiety, and pressure that this might be the time I finally get it right. And then I get it wrong, and everything shatters, and everything hurts. It just makes me want to cut everything away and go somewhere and put my heart in a box and hide it in my closet. Then a week goes by, and I meet someone new, and my roller coaster starts all over again. It sucks, and it hurts. Will you come for a walk with me? Yeah, I've got an umbrella. Come with me in the rain. I feel like I don't understand other people. On the internet, people get mad at me for showing myself. And they get mad when I don't. They get mad at me when I play games and tell me to stop pretending who I am. They get mad at me for doing my makeup, for dressing in cosplay, for talking about shows I like. They get mad at me for trying to get attention, and if I don't try to get their attention. And the truth is, I just want people to like me. Whether it's because I'm attractive, or funny, or interesting, whatever. I just want to figure out other people and be liked. I feel like I worry a lot about what people think of me when I'm out of the room. What they say about me when I'm not on screen. It's not that I crave attention. I'm just bad at this. Being a friend, a partner, being intimate, being sure of myself. I spend every day being bad at the things I try, and not being sure I like the things I like. Not knowing if I know anyone at all. When everything seems to make things worse, you wind up not knowing how to make anything better. I have to tell you something. And I don't know how you're going to react. But I want to say it out loud. And then I want to change. Can you promise to hear the whole thing? Thank you. In my live streams, I've been selling myself. Holding auctions and doing what bidders want me to do. Like a cam girl, I guess. For a long time, I didn't really see anything wrong with it. I was consenting. They were consenting. I kept my identity secret. But lately, I've realized that I'm just so lonely. I don't want to do this stuff anymore, but I'm so addicted to being desired. I want people to want me so bad. But it's become so terrible, like I'm losing myself in it. And now, it's come to something even worse. There's a fan who's learned my identity. An enormous, insane amount of money. Anything I want if they can have me. I don't want any of this. I want people to stop talking about my body. To stop trashing the things I like. I just want to be happy. I want you. I want to tear down all the things making me sad. I want to stop the streaming, the auctions, the secret life. I need to tell this person, who I've allowed to become obsessed with me, that I am not the person they think I am. Because I don't want to be that person anymore. And I don't know if I can do it. But for the first time, when I'm with you, I feel like I can try. So if you want to be with other people, if you don't want me, please just tell me right now. I promise I won't hate you. I promise you don't have to worry about anything I've told you tonight. But if you're here, I need you. I need you more than I can even tell you. So tell me, with everything I've just told you, are you with me? I can't help it. I already am.
Hey, welcome back. We're getting to the end of my fortunes, I think. Shall we? Right on. Let's do it. Iroh's final secret is the hardest to hear. Just mention the ring and brace for the tears. All right, there you go. Good luck.
Oh, hey! It's you. The one who helped ruin my boyfriend's birthday party. How's it going? Sneaking up to push me into a puddle? Well, I mean, that's fair, but also, ouch on the brutal honesty. I helped pick out those decorations, I'll have you know. I'm just joking, though. You and Elle didn't ruin that party. My boyfriend is like 99% responsible. Actually, I'm super happy I ran into you. I wanted to ask you something. Have you spoken to Dorian at all since his birthday? Well, that's fair, and truth be told, you got the one with nicer breasts. But mine has prettier hair. It was actually our 1-year anniversary this last weekend, and he didn't want to have me, which surprised me. Dorian is always bugging me with new toys to try. I bought this really pretty nylon rope expecting some fun, and he barely looked at me. Anyway, TMI, I'm just wondering what's going on with him. Hey, if what's bothering him is you, maybe consider dropping him an apology? Aw, thanks. You're actually really sweet. I hope Dorian notices. This is me. Nice chatting with you. Ciao!
It's open. Please come in. I'm in the dining hall. Good evening. I hope the drive was uneventful. This storm adds an element of menace to everything we do, it seems. Well said. The perfect words for an epitaph, perhaps. Though I suppose it would need to be past tense, then. I enjoyed danger. Bravo. But please, have a seat. I have my chef preparing dinner, if you care to stay. Can I offer you a drink? Perfection. I have a 20-year I'm sure you'll enjoy. That strikes me as an age you would be interested in. As much as I loathe mixing business and pleasure, perhaps it would be valuable to cut to the chase on why I asked you here. As you can probably guess, recent events have caused me great concern when it comes to my sister and her strange behavior. It would be easy to conclude that you are the catalyst of these changes, perhaps even the culprit. But I would hear from you your personal thoughts on the matter. What is going on with my sister, and what do you have to do with it? Actually, my birthday was the very least of my concerns, though albeit the most publicly embarrassing. Truth be told, it's the small things that are concerning me. The missed weekly calls, the missed lunches, the missed doctor appointments. In the span of a few weeks, my sister has exhibited drastic changes in personality and priorities. I am concerned. Our father is concerned. What do you know of my sister's ailment, besides the fact she takes frequent unscheduled naps? Very well. My sister does not have what many people think of when you say narcolepsy. What she has is much worse. Elle has a form of brain damage, which she sustained during her childhood. While she seems perfectly capable in terms of personability and taking care of herself, the truth is, the injury also affected her decision-making and her perceptions. She has, at various times, accused my parents of abuse. She has told her doctors that I abuse her. She's also told me that she wants to become an astronaut, or a chef, or an industrial welder. She has, what our family calls, flights of fancy. Strange, almost incoherent observations of the world, which don't make sense. She also suffers from invented memory and short-term memory loss. All of these symptoms have been abating over time, becoming less severe, less pronounced. Until you. Your influence in her life has led to an acute and catastrophic reappearance of her symptoms. Her personality has become inverted. She's become willful and stubborn and combative. To put it simply, you are ruining Elle. She is not in good health. Your influence is exacerbating her condition, and I'm deeply concerned she is going to harm herself. Now, tell me, are you prepared to take responsibility for what may inevitably happen if you continue to see her? I suppose, when you put it that way. No, I won't. If I cannot appeal to your better sense, then you should go. I shall take my appeals to my sister. You should go. No need for 2 placements, Bethany. Our guest is leaving. They know the way out. My apologies, but your kind only understands one language. Goodbye. Really? Is that a fact? And what exactly is it that you know? Get out. No need for 2 placements, Bethany. Our guest is leaving. They know the way out.
Oh no, 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 no! No, no, please! Shh! No, no, don't make a sound. Stay small. Stay quiet. Shh, shh. Quiet, quiet. Be quiet. Please, no more. No, don't hurt me!
Open up! It's Detective Fumi. I've got extremely bad news. I've got a body. Do you recognize this girl? I thought so. I have to take you in. She had a cinder block tied to her feet. Let's go.
Those are yucky. Kitties prefer tuna. Are the loud noises all gone for the day? So loud! So loud! I have to run! It's not safe. Oh, I see. It's your turn to be a kitty. Okay, kitty, come here. Mama loves you. The thunder can't hurt you. It's just the lightning yelling up a fuss. Most noises can't hurt you, even though they're very loud. But there are some noises you should get away from. So it's okay to hide if you need to. Just don't hide forever. It's best to get home quickly. Home is the best place to be when you're happy, or scared. And don't be afraid to ask for help. There are some problems a kitty can't solve. Now, just so you know, the kinds of bad people who use loud noises when they hurt other people, they're usually not going to hurt a kitty. They usually only hurt other people. Even though sometimes it's good people they want to hurt. Those kinds of things are hard to talk about. There's a bad person outside somewhere. The sound of thunder. It reminds me of the sound that killed my friend. I was waiting for him in the alleyway. He was looking for someone. Other girls, he told me. Like me. Girls he needed to protect. So I brought him to the place I had seen someone in trouble. A sad girl. Very lonely. She wasn't a kitty, but she was definitely cute enough to be one. But while I was waiting for him, no, I saw it too. I was hiding behind a bin, but I peeked around just in time, and a bad man go bang at my friend's head, and there was blood. It was so horrible, and I ran away. And I think so. I remember the bad man smelled powerful. And there was another bad man there. And I remember there were metal and glass eyes looking down at me. That's all I can remember. Yes, those things! They looked like those round, gooey things. Pizza! They look like pizza. I think that's all I remember. Oh good, the buzzy lights are back. I wonder why they went to sleep. Okay, I'm ready to be Kitty again. I'm hungry, and I'm going to eat some tuna. Thank you for making me feel better. Get your own, fishies!